So years ago, this was a lot harder to do, mainly because there were more people in this house at the time. Good evening, Doak cooks. This is a weird one, and I say that because I'm doing a mixed grill tonight, but it's not really a mixed grill because, for all intents and purposes, I'm not grilling. But I am doing a couple of things. Namely, I'm using the frying pan to cook up some ham because I'm throwing something in the oven, and I'm also going to throw something in the air fryer because we're eating different things. I'll explain. One moment, please. Leftover ham. Crispy calamari rings. Little known fact, that marinara in here is so incredible. We actually reached out to CPAC and asked them, can we buy your marinara separate? Not in your calamari box? And they came back and said, no, sorry, we don't offer that. And then there's someone in my house that is not a fan of this, specifically because of that right there. Can you see it? Can you see that word right there by my thumb? There's someone in this house that will not consume that. So this is off the table for them. That works. And because I can't just throw a frozen pizza in the oven, I have to do something special with the ham because I have it and it's freezer burned and I need to do something with it. Otherwise, it's just going to go to waste. So why not add it to my pizza after I fried it anyway? Welcome to Doak Cooks, everybody. It's going to be a talking episode. Let's get into it. My dog is staring at me from just outside the camera. I mean, the fact that I just said my dog and her head just popped up like, huh, talking about me? My dog very much wants me to drop ham on the ground. She's prepared. She's ready. She would very much like for me to drop some ham on the ground. I am not going to do that intentionally. But if I screw this up and mess this up with this in the oven, then she's going to be very excited. All right, let's put this in the oven. All right. Check this in 18. Oh, those are done. Those look great. Yeah, I'll plate those right now. Sweet. It doesn't look special. There's just nothing. This marinara sauce should not taste this incredible, but by golly, I'm not kidding. This marinara is quite spectacular. And it only comes in this container, and they won't sell it to us otherwise. We're very upset by this. All right, well, that's half the meal. So that's half. Half of dinner is ready. The other half is still waiting on it. So that's good. All right, we're at 16 minutes and change. How are we doing? That looks pretty good. I mean, wow, that looks pretty good. All right, well, I'm gonna put on another 5 minutes. That's not bad. That looks pretty good. All right, another 5 minutes. We're back. All right, it's been 5 minutes. Guess I should get a glove. Burn my hands. That still looks great. I mean, that looks awesome. All right, you know what I'm gonna broil this because I actually want to get some darkness on the top. So, all right, I am going to broil this. Let's do that real quick. Broil, 425. Set timer for 3 minutes. Let's check the broil in 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Be right back. Well, all right, so I looked without being on camera, and I'm glad I did, because I still have a minute left. But, well, okay, all right, so I might have overreacted. Just looked like it was getting really crispy, really dark. I've got some dark spots in my oven, as you can see from those dark spots and the non-dark spots in the other areas. So I'm gonna put this back in for, I don't know, 30 seconds? 50 seconds? Let's see what happens, 50 seconds. 45 seconds. 40 seconds. 35 seconds. Okay, all right. That kind of worked its way around. That looks great. That looks awesome. All right, I'm gonna take this out now. Put this off. Let's take this out. That looks pretty great. All right, cool. All right. Let me cool that off for a second and then we'll chop it up. All right, let's close this. I nearly just touched my stove with my bare hand. I nearly just gave myself a 3rd-degree burn. Holy smokes. All right, too many things at once. All right, hold on. Looks pretty great. That looks awesome. Smells good. All right. So normally the video series, this is it. I let this cool and that's that. And then, you know, Bob's your uncle and there's a photograph of me that's like this. I'm actually going to show you how I cut this with my giant old pizza cutter that I got special as a gift from Cockrell Mercantile, which is just down the road from us in town. You can look them up. They have some incredible cooking utensils. So I love this bad boy because unlike a roller, done. Boom, ready to go. It's Pretty spectacular. It smells amazing. I mean, I'm going to put some hot peppers on. I'm going to add some Parmesan. Sure, of course. But man, does that smell and look absolutely wonderful. Yeah, so what did we learn today in Doak Cooks? We learned that you can feed 2 grown adults with different meals, and it's not a big deal. You can also take a generic, run-of-the-mill frozen pizza and make it extra special by adding a little something else you had maybe in your freezer or your fridge. Again, experimentation is how we make all this taste yummy. So that's it for Doak Cooks tonight, everybody. Hope you have a wonderful evening. It's raining here, so hopefully you're dry where you are. I'll see you guys next time.
I got a broken face.